how I would buff Silverwolf. Before we can talk about how to buff Silverwolf, we must talk about why Silverwolf is in the state that she is right now. Silverwolf's main gimmick is she can implant weaknesses on units, but the way she does it is very bad. It's like gambling, and the one she chooses is random. And also, not to mention, Boot Hill and Firefly, their kit allows them to add their respective weaknesses, so there's also that as well. So I will give 2 ways to buff Silverwolf. The first one has to deal with her main weakness, which is her AoE attack. She doesn't have one. She struggles against swarm units because all of her attacks only hit one enemy. This is very bad, and the meta is just swarm units everywhere. So in order to combat this weakness of hers, let's give her an ultimate that allows her to hit multiple targets now, instead of hitting just one person. This will greatly boost her in the meta, and help her rise in the meta as well, because now she can do AoE damage. And then the second way I would buff Silverwolf is the way that she implants her weakness right now is basically just like a gacha game, and you don't know what's going to be implanted, and you're basically just gambling and praying it's the right one. I think ways you could change this is by making it so it happens in a pattern. For example, say you have a quantum team, and then you have a wind element and a ice person in there as well. It repeats the pattern of quantum, and then wind, and then ice, so you can know when it's going to happen and how to plan around it. Or another way they could do it is by having the person in the last slot, or the person with the highest attack, gets the preference, so it removes that RNG aspect, because in my opinion RNG is not really healthy for a game, especially when you lose over something that you can't control. It has to be one of the most frustrating things in the game. These are the 2 ways that I would buff Silverwolf, and I would love to hear what you guys would do in the comments below.